A record amount of seaweed has invaded the Atlantic Ocean this year. The weed is smothering Caribbean shorelines from Puerto Rico to Barbados as tons of brown algae end up killing the wildlife, choking the tourism industry and releasing toxic gases.
Sargassum weed is enveloping Caribbean shores. Scientists say more research is needed to understand why sargassum levels in the region are reaching record highs. The United Nations Caribbean Environment Programme has said that possible factors include a rise in water temperatures due to climate change and nitrogen-laden fertilizers and sewage waste fueling algal blooms. According to a research published by the University of South Florida, more than 24 million tons of sargassum weed blanketed the Atlantic in June, and July saw no decrease in algae in the Caribbean. This has set a new record.
I just live about 800 meters from here, and the stench is unbearable, especially at night. When you think that you have a problem at home with your sewage, the problem is actually the scent coming from the sargassum here at Long Beach.
Large masses of seaweed have a severe environmental impact. This is because decaying algae alter water temperatures and the pH balance. This leads to declines in seagrass, coral reef and sponge populations. In Barbados, flying fish make up 60% of the island's annual catch. These fish are now threatened because of the seaweed. Activists are also concerned about the plight of endangered turtles, some dying entangled in the water or unable to lay their eggs given the mat of algae covering the sand. As parts of the US battle drought, and after the US Virgin Islands warned of an unusually high amount of sargassum altering water production at a desalination plant, the US has declared a federal emergency. Experts first noted large amounts of sargassum weed in the Caribbean Sea in 2011. Scientists say that these were created by stronger than normal winds and currents. As the carpet of brown algae spreads over the Caribbean islands, it is expected to have a great impact on the important tourism industry, which is still recovering from the COVID-19 pandemic. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.